Welcome back to the Meeple Marathon and our continued coverage of Nemesis. Today's going to be a very short video. Usually around this time I like to come up with a storage solution for the game, but this one actually has a pretty good storage solution built in. There's a few things that I'm not a fan of, and we'll point those out, but it's not stated in the manual anywhere where you should put things. It would have been ideal if they had just taken a screenshot of everything set up and include that as like an overlay that you could maybe throw away down the road, but they didn't. So this is meant to just help people who have just gotten the game figure out where to put everything. So obviously the manuals and the game board are going to sit on top. All of the player boards, the character boards, put those down first because there's a little bit of a, there's little corners in there and those are cut off, but the intruder board does not. But as long as you put those down first, the intruder board fits, and this can sit on top, and you can see that it doesn't raise the, it still lays flat. So let's pull that off. And this is the meat of where you just would want to understand where to put things. A lot of the little wells have symbols beneath them. Some of them are very obvious, some are not. For example, the flames are very obvious in the bottom of this one, and I think that they wanted you to put these in there as well, but I didn't really want to mix those up. It seems weird that the eggs got their own compartment, but I honestly could not figure out anything else that was a oval shape, which is the shape in there. So the eggs go in here. These were very obvious to go into, and then there was two circles. I'm pretty sure I did this correctly because this one is deeper. There's more of these clear flat beads. Those cubes go in there. This one was not labeled, but I basically got all of the large rectangular pieces, so the engines and then the escape pods are in here and can easily be pulled out. They sit flat. The dice went in this one, which is kind of like the it's a hexagonal symbol, so I guess they were kind of going for the dice. You could now put these in there, right? But there's a lot of those, and here if you pull all of these circular pieces out, so let's do that. Let's just see what it looks like. Let me show you what it looks like if you put all of the cardboard in there. It fits in there, so you could do this. I just chose to put all of my cardboard pieces in there. See, they're in there. I just feel like they're very up to the top. I obviously need to find a spot for these anyways, so these are gonna go in there no matter what. But then it's like, what do you do with the dice? You could just say drop your dice in there if you wanted to. That would work. There's only 4 of them, so as long as you drop them in on top, that would work. But I, at least to start off with, chose to put my dice in there and all of my cardboard pieces in there, because more than likely you're going to be pulling all that stuff out anyways. And really the only thing you can't see is the doors. The doors have a oddly large well for as small as they are. So that was interesting to note. And then the player card holders there. So that's the main board. We're going to come back to that here in just a second because I'm going to give you another option. And then this one is pretty self-explanatory. Obviously the cards are going to go in here. The room tiles fit in this space, and the first player token Space Cat could go over here, but it's stuck up just a little bit, so I went ahead and just laid it on top of there, and it fits just fine. Now what I have done is put all of the intruder tokens into this bag, because you're going to be pulling them out of the bag during the game, but you, according to this scenario or the difficulty level, you might pull some out. So more than likely you're going to have to dump all of them out anyways. So if you don't sleeve your cards, you will have plenty of extra room in this bay, and you can stick your bag right there. Or if you have this back on top, you could put all of these pieces in here. They fit in here. If I were to take the time to put them in there a little bit more neatly, it would look better, but they do all fit. There you go. So that's all kind of the round cardboard. Now the question is, this just kind of has to end up sitting on top of something. You could tuck it back in with the cards. There really is not a good spot for this. So that's why I was thinking, well, if I'm going to be sticking those in there anyways, I might as well put these tokens. The other reason that I'm thinking of keeping it there is that I think I'm going to get some coin capsules for these and put them in coin capsules so they, you know, feel really nice. They separate nicely in the bag. When you're drawing them out, they're really easy to grab just one. But anyways, that's it. That's like I said, this was going to be a very short video, but it was not clearly explained in the rule book how to set all this stuff out or where it should go. Again, I may have things in a slightly different way than other people, so if you have got your set up in a different way, I feel like these guys are sticking up a little more than they should, you know, please let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to hear it. So other than that, we will be continuing our Nemesis coverage here down the road. So up next will be a how to play video and then a playthrough after that. So if you're enjoying this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more content, especially Nemesis content in the future, please consider subscribing to the channel. Once again, thanks for watching. Have a great day.